Hello my friends, you beautiful amazing people. Welcome to Battlefront Productions. I'm Zack and this is Review Junction. We are almost done guys. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens is just around the corner. And now we are finally ready to review Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, to conclude the greatest saga of all time. So, one question remains. Does Episode 6 reach the heights left by the previous installments? Let's find out. After the Empire Strikes Back, Luke and the rest of the gang weren't in the best position.
I didn't mean to intrude. No, please don't get up.
And now, to make matters worse, the Empire has constructed a second Death Star, leaving them with one option: attack with one final assault. However, Luke will also have to face Vader and the mysterious Emperor if he is to become a Jedi and bring peace to the galaxy. Where to begin? First, the writing for Episode 6 is nearly flawless. Luke begins Return of the Jedi the darkest he's ever been, even going as far as to threaten to kill Jabba. This only heightens the arc, which is almost the best thing about the movie. Almost. If not for one thing: Vader's conclusion. Vader's end is not only my favorite moment in Episode 6, but my favorite in the entire saga, bringing me to the point of tears. Now, remember earlier guys when I said it was nearly flawless? Well, let's talk about the Ewoks. Rather than focus on the ridiculous fact that a bunch of primitive teddy bears with sticks beat the Empire's most elite troopers in the galaxy, like we've seen countless times before, let's take a moment to discuss what could have been. Now, what other furry teddy bear-like creatures that live on a forest planet could we have used instead of Ewoks? I mean, come on. Not only could this have been an opportunity to delve into the least fleshed out character of the group, but how awesome would it have been to see a Wookiee rip a stormtrooper's arm off? This plus other writing flaws, spoiler alert, such as Leia being shoehorned in as Luke's sister and spending too much time away from the Empire and focusing on Jabba, take away from the film. Whilst most of the cast, Han, Leia, R2-D2, C-3PO, Chewie, and Lando, were great, 3 of the actors truly shined. Well, 4, including Leia, her earlier scenes, that is. On a serious note though, Mark Hamill has never been better, taking what was once an annoying, whiny character and turning him into a badass. Vader as well was perfect, and Sebastian Shaw's performance at the end was heartbreaking. And finally, we have Ian McDiarmid as the Emperor. Ian is not only a great villain, he is the quintessential villain. Everything about his character is evil, and while the one-sided character like this normally would not work, Ian's talent makes it shine. Overall, the presentation was much like The Empire Strikes Back. The colors were much darker, lending to the tone of the film. And the Blu-ray not only added to this, but really showed John Williams' soundtrack's beauty. The CGI has also improved, and is more noticeable in the space battles. By using a mixture with practical effects, Episode 6 battles were some of the most beautiful to look at. However, the musical number in Jabba's palace felt cartoony and out of place, and the Rancor in the originals looked so bad. In fact, most of the changes, both Blu-ray and remastered, were amazing, aside from Vader's no. And now for the end. Star Wars has had a tremendous impact on Kyle and myself, like so many of you. And while Episode 6 did have its mistakes, it was still amazing. Star Wars Return of the Jedi gets an 8 out of 10. So now, JJ, it's up to you to continue the saga. It may be difficult, but we have a renewed hope. May the Force be with you.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All the links for those can be found in the description below.
Also, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that big button over there. And while you're at it, why not click that email checkbox so that our videos don't get buried with all the other channels you're subscribed to. I'm Zack.
And I'm Kyle. And we're Battlefront Productions. Really? You mean the subscribe button bigger than us?
Well, it is prettier than us.